Hello YouTube, Brent Peter here with you. Coming to you from the Philippines. I'm here just chilling at the Casa here in Valencia. Thought I'd make this quick little video to show y'all what you can get for 400 USD a month. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, all bills included. I'll give you the little walkthrough and we'll discuss what I spend in a month. Let me turn this camera around, folks. This place is called CLS Dream Homes, and I went ahead and rented this place for another month, folks. But I'll give you a little walkthrough. This is me on the end here. This place is filling up. They used to didn't have but 1 or 2 neighbors down here, and now I've got 3 or 4. But this is her. This is my little, like I say, 3-bedroom. There's my little Whippet, my little blue Cyclone. Like fucking a fat girl, folks. They're fun to ride. You just don't want your buddies to see you. But here in the Philippines, it don't matter because everybody rides them. So, but this is it. This is the, like I say, 3 bedrooms. This is your living room, kitchen. Got your full-size fridge. Got your toaster oven. Plenty of counter space. Comes with pots and pans. Those light switch. Got your little washroom, and of course your oven and stovetop, wash machine. They provide all the drinking water for you, so that's not an issue. Turn that off. And I've got these doors and lights off because I'm trying to conserve a little electricity for the owners. But yep, I don't even use this bathroom. It's just kind of a, but it's a bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. Got your shitter, sink, tank tenderizer, your little Filipino bathtub, and a shower. There is no hot water, but you don't need hot water here in the Philippines, folks. And this is just a little maid's quarter bedroom. I just use it to store shit. Got a helmet, and I'll hang some of my laundry up here. And it's got a little fan, no aircon. But they told me they'd turn this place into, this room into an office if I wanted it. But hell, I don't need no office. And of course it comes with Netflix and everything I need, folks. I'll take you upstairs. I did add this shower curtain myself to the window. We'll get to that in a minute. And this stairwell, I use it to, when I wash, there's no dryer, so I wash my clothes and just hang them up here and put a fan on it. Another shitter. This is the bathroom that I use. Got your shower, sink, shitter, tank tenderizer. This is the 2nd bedroom. It's got an air con and pretty tiny bedrooms, but it's all you need, folks. Got your air con. You can get it blasting cold in here. And this is my bedroom. This is, I guess you call the master bedroom. Got your air con, got your closet, got a little table, and it's got its own bathroom. I used to use this when Aaron was here, and he used that other bathroom. But this damn sprayer, hell, it sprays the whole damn bathroom floor, and I never did like that. So it's got your shitter, sink, tank tenderizer. That's T-A-I-N-T, taint, not tank. That story goes way back to Thailand when I blasted all the hide off my, ouch. Anyway, it's got a little, you can see behind there, that's a sliding glass door, but the room's so small, I just got my bed all the way against it, so I never go out that way. But That's her, folks. That's 24,000 pesos. And again, I hung this shower curtain up, and you wouldn't believe the difference that makes in the electric bill, or the difference that on the letting the heat in. It sure blocks a lot of heat. That's a big glass window, and I'll tell you more about that. Let me get set down here, and we'll talk about my bills, folks. Okay, folks. Before we get started, let me just go ahead and say these are my bills, and I know you can get a lot cheaper here in the Philippines. As a matter of fact, I showed y'all a place for $146 a month, and I thought about doing something like that, but I'm not ready to live that cheap yet. I guess, and this is too much place for me, folks. I don't need 3 bedrooms. I damn sure don't need 3 bathrooms. But I like the location. I like where I'm at, and I'm gonna show you. The reason I'm making this video, because I got my electric bill yesterday, and my electric bill was 3,800 pesos, which comes out to like $65. May's electric bill was 12,000 pesos. That's $208. That was when me and Aaron was both here. We was both running the air cons 24/7. Even when I was gone, he was running mine because he had that motorcycle wreck, and what we was doing, we'd run them all day, and just there's no air con downstairs, so we'd run them both with the doors open and try to use that fan to force it down. Of course, that window, you see that window behind me, it's got that shower curtain on it. That just blasts sunlight in here all day. So he was just trying to keep cool, and when I was here, I was doing the same thing. So it's not his fault, or just both of us not knowing how much an electric bill and stuff would run you. So I got that bill, and I thought, well, that's crazy. That's $208. I'm only paying $413 a month for that. And I had hit them up when we first made the deal. It was going to be kind of month to month, and I told them I was leaving for 2 weeks, and then that we could continue this when I got back. Well, they didn't sound really interested, or didn't jump automatically. They just said, well, they're wanting to put in a water tank and fix the door, and she said she'd get back to me. Well, she sent me a text a couple of days ago, said, will you send us the electric bill? And I thought, oh, that's what it is. They're waiting to see what that electric bill is before and I don't blame them, because that's half their profit was taken away by the electric bill. But got the electric bill, and it was a third of what it was last month. So we went ahead and I re-upped for another month. I don't know that I'll be here the whole time. Like I say, I've told y'all I've got travel plans and that sort of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and do it another month. And she asked me if I wanted it after that, and I told her don't turn anything down, because I just don't know, and I don't want her losing out on any money because of my indecisiveness or whatever. And I do. I'd like to travel to the Philippines, so that's that. But anyhow, I thought I'd give you a little breakdown of what I spend in a month, and starts out 24,000 pesos for rent. And that includes everything, folks. That's my electricity, that's my Wi-Fi, that's my water, my gas for my stove, my oven, free drinking water, free water to shower with. When my bottles get low, I just say, hey, I need some water. I set my bottles out on the porch. About 30 minutes later, some kuya shows up in a motorcycle full of water, carries them aside for me, and I'm good to go. Anything I need, she's always come through with. Any problems I've ever had, she's always fixed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave. I'm going to tell her that I'm making this video, and if y'all are interested in this place after August 15th, it's liable to be available. And instead of me being the middleman and, hey, do this, do that, hey, give me her number, if I'm going to tell her I made this video, she can watch the comments. And if y'all leave a comment for her, I have no problem with y'all. If y'all are wanting to step in and rent it, won't be no hard feelings here. Like I say, I love the place. I love the location, but I just feel that I probably need to get on down the road, or who knows. Just try something a little different. Maybe cheaper, maybe more expensive. I would like to have a pool, but anyway, enough of that. Back to my expensive. $24,000 for the rent. That comes out to $413, and like I say, that is everything. My motorbike, 7,500 pesos a month. That comes out to $130, 131, something like that. And you do need transportation if you're gonna live here. It's like I say, you don't need it, but you do need it. You can walk down to the main square. I've done it. Aaron done it. Aaron even done it when he was crippled. Yes, tracks will bring you back. Yes, you can catch a track going the other way. But I would suggest a motorbike. My telephone, I pay about $20 a month for Smart, and that's pretty much. Smart just come out with a new deal. It's called Ultra Speed, where you get 3 gigabytes per day. All this costs 1,100 pesos, which comes out to $19, I believe. I wrote that down, so $19. And what it is 3 gigabytes, unlimited calls, unlimited text, and 3 gigabytes per day. So that's 90 gigabytes. You'll never use that much, or I don't see why you would, especially when you've got Wi-Fi and all that. But that is the ultra speed, up to 200 megabytes per whatever the hell it is. I don't know how they figured that, but I did read 200 or something on there. My visas. I am past the point where I've already got my ACR card, so my visas run about $16 a month now. That's what this last round cost. I'm not going to say that's what they're. I did hear the lady at the immigration office telling somebody that for some reason, the third time you re-up is the cheapest. That the first and second one are more expensive, and the fourth one for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know the details. But I'm giving you the price for the third one, and I did hear her say that was the cheapest one to some guy. So figure in $25 what I would suggest. But this month it was only $16. Of course, I paid for 2 months, so double that. Gas for my motorbike, I probably spend $10 a month, maybe, and that's I don't do a whole lot of travel. I drive my bike every day, but it's usually just down here to Valencia or around, or to the hideout, which is probably a couple kilometers down the road and back. I go to Dumaguete maybe once or twice a week. So gas is really not an issue. I do budget 1,000 pesos a day to eat. I don't hardly ever spend that. And then this is for a single guy. This is one person, so keep that in mind. I don't hardly spend that. I eat every meal out too. I don't cook here. Every once in a while, Chirino will come over here and cook, and I don't know if that don't cost more than eating out though, to be honest with you. So I figure 1,000 pesos a month, a day, and that comes out to $17.25 a day. $500 a month, $517 a month for food. And that's food, smokes, coffee, everything. About 1,000 pesos a day. Are there days that I use over 1,000? Yes. But 90% of the time I don't come nowhere near using 1,000 pesos. Like I say, anytime I go down here to eat, a meal costs from, 300 pesos to 500 pesos. I can go down to the hideout and get a full 14-inch large pizza, and it costs 500 pesos or 445, something like that. And that'll be what I eat for the day. Or I can go down here to Valencia to the deal, and I could eat for 200 pesos, or I could eat for 400 pesos. And that's with coffee and everything. So I usually don't spend over really 600 pesos on food, but then I figure if I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, which sometimes I do, a lot of times I don't, they're 140 to 180 pesos per pack, so that's nearly $3. So it all comes out of the thousand. So, you know, is there fat to be cut off? Could I do it cheaper? Well, first of all, that all comes out, everything comes out to $1,075 a month. Now, that is no health care. I don't have health care. I'm fairly young, you know, I'm on the upper end of 40s, but so far I've been in pretty good health. If I have any major, well, I just don't even, I don't want to think about that. I do have credit cards and a stash of cash. So if something happened, I do have that covered, but I'm what I would call self-insured because I don't have medical insurance. Aaron went through a big deal, a pretty major deal with his little crash and all that, and didn't cost him hardly anything. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm not saying that that's smart. I'm just saying that's the plan or the system I'm running with. And you know, if anything major ever happened to me, given the chance, I would go back to the States anyway, just like he did. So, is there fat to be chewed or to be cut off this? Sure. I could pay half what I'm paying for rent. I would probably be responsible for electric, but if you lived in a little studio, I don't see how the electric bill would be any higher than what I paid this month for my electric bill, which was about $65. So I could go down there to that place I showed y'all a video of, and for $225, I could be probably good to go and save $200 a month. I could definitely save some on the 1,000 pesos per day, but that's just a ballpark, and that's a pretty lenient, I'd say. But that's for you know, there's no entertainment figured in there. Entertainment's cheap here in the Philippines. Most of it's either $1 or $2 or free. You know, you can go to the beach, you can go to the water park, you can do all this for just a couple of dollars. So that's no big deal. But if you want to get into going island hopping and even getting on a ferry and going to another island's just a few dollars, as long as you don't take your motorbike or your vehicle, then you get into some money. Then staying in motels. I like to go out on adventures, so that don't, you know, that's not figured into that budget, of course. But you can usually, anywhere you go in the Philippines, you can usually find a place for, and a pretty good place, decent place, for $20 a night. You can pay as much as you want to pay, but I'm happy at a $20 hotel just like I am a $50 hotel. So I try to spend my money wisely when it comes to hotels and not so wisely on other stuff. So I hope that gives y'all I'll give you a breakdown too. I'll show you those electric bills. That could have a lot to do with it when your rent is separate from your utilities. So keep that in mind. Went from $65 to $208, back to $65. So, and I'm trying to be a better steward of electricity because I realize that that was nearly half of their what they're getting from me, over half. They're having to turn around and pay the electric bill. So I understand, and so I do. I run my aircon every night. But before I run it all day and all night, and well, there was two of them going, and when I wasn't, when we just never seen electric. The first one we got was 6,500 pesos, but that was for 15 days, and we just kind of assumed that's what the next one would be. We didn't realize that this place was empty before we got here. You know, we found it on Airbnb, and we just figured that's probably what a month was, and we got that 12,000 peso water or electric bill, and I like shit. I thought, oh hell, that's crazy. So I was real careful this time. I cut the AC off when I wasn't here, and that made all the difference in the world, folks. So just keep that in mind. Yes, I've had a bunch of y'all tell me, you're paying way too much, you're paying way too much. And I probably am, but like I say, I like the location, and I just enjoy the place. So I hope this helps. I know it's not a in depth, very detailed, but that'll give you the basic idea of what you can get for, say, $1,100 a month. So I guess that's all I've got for now. Got over 2,000 subscribers, folks. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been awesome. Thank y'all for all the support. If you're new here and ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I enjoy making these videos, and I enjoy all the comments that y'all leave me. I have been messing with that Brent's Tripping Facebook page, trying to get it to where, I think because it's set up as a business page, you can probably just follow me. But if you leave me a message or something in there, I'll try to get back to you. I'm not 100% sure that I can get to every one of them, because sometimes that's, if you get on there and you'll spend all day just messaging people. So, but I try to get on there and check them and acknowledge. But thank y'all for coming along. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace.